Hey guys, today we're talking about having multiple streams of income. So if you're ready, let's go. So welcome back to Most Definitely. My name is Stefan, and today we're talking about having multiple streams of income. When I talk about having multiple streams of income, I'm not talking about the water. No, I'm talking about having multiple pathways from which you are earning income. Some people have their main income source coming from their job or even their secondary job. Another way of having income coming in is maybe from a side hustle. So, another business that you want to start, and it starts off as your primary business, and you want it to become your main business. I myself have begun a lot of different areas like this, and let me go ahead and share with you some of the things that I've done. To begin with, my main job is as a school teacher. Now, I've been a school teacher for many years, and I began in elementary. I worked my way up to middle school, and then I worked my way up to high school. I've even taught at the college level. Currently, I teach middle school Spanish, which is amazing. I love teaching Spanish, and it is my heart. But in order for me to become successful financially, I know that I'm going to need another source of income. And I don't mean being successful like a lot of people think, and that's saying, all right, I'm making X amount of dollars per year, and that way I can go ahead and buy a house and have the white picket fence like a lot of people are talking about. What I mean by successful is, hey, reaching up to that $1 million status that a lot of people only dream about or have about. And some people are thinking, oh, you know what, it's unrealistic to think that way. I myself don't believe that it's unrealistic. I think it's attainable and achievable by anyway. If John Doe next door can do it, so can I. When I tally up and I look at some of the different entrepreneurs out there and a lot of different businessmen that have become millionaires, they all have one thing in common, and that is they've all smashed that like button. Believe it or not, just gently depressing the like button will help the YouTube algorithm a whole lot and show that you deeply care about the videos I make and help me to make more. All right, guys, back to more serious business or just as serious. I'm referring to millionaire status that a lot of people like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett have made. Now, these gentlemen have made millions, not off of just one business like the media would like have you to think, but they have at least 7 different streams or avenues of income coming into their households. They have their primary source of income, which is their regular employment, which is their business. They also have books that they've written. They have endorsements. They have sideline things that they've done, like investments in stocks and bonds. Some of them have written, authored things. So just a lot of different ways that they have made money. And some people have gone out there and even have done YouTube channels like I'm doing here. And some other avenues. So let me go ahead and share some of the things that I'm currently doing and that I personally am finding useful. And then I will go ahead and see how else I can do it as well. So as I've said before, my primary job is as a school teacher. Second stream of income that I personally have done is book publishing. So I've written a book. Matter of fact, I've written a couple of them, and I'll put the links below so you can check those out. And then I have more to come. So a lot of I have a small revenue that comes in through there. And I'm hoping that one day I'll become a little bit larger and then people will recognize my work. And then I can earn a substantial amount of money through my book publishing. So that's my second stream of income. My third stream of income, which I hope to build up, is this YouTube channel. A lot of people don't realize, or some people do, that YouTube, you can monetize. In other words, start making money from your videos. When you have X amount of viewers and they start viewing your video, all of your videos in a certain amount of time, then YouTube will begin to give you dividends or monies based on how many people are viewing your videos and how many videos you put out there. So if you're looking to make another stream of income and you want passive income, income that you are not working so hard for, where you can go to sleep and it keeps making money for you, I would suggest go ahead and taking it for a spin. It's not an overnight success. It does take time, and it takes time for you to build up. But over the years, I have seen many people become very, very successful. So try it out. Number 4, besides publishing, I do go ahead and lesson plan for my students when I'm teaching. Another way I do is I take the lesson plans, I take the curriculum that I developed, and I go ahead and I market it to other teachers in a area called Teachers Pay Teachers. People can go on there in that website and go ahead and purchase the curriculum and the material that I have created. And likewise, other teachers can do the same thing. So that's stream number 4 that I do. Fifth stream that I do is investment. So I have some different investments. One investment that I was telling you earlier about in another video of mine was with a coffee shop. So I really wanted to put in with that. I put in X amount of dollars with that. Not going to say how much, but I've put in a certain amount of money into a coffee shop, and then with a certain percentage expected for return on that in the near future. So that is a great thing. So anytime that you can either invest in a business or be a part of it, that's a great way to have an alternate source of income. Another way, which is number 6, is to actually go ahead, instead of working for someone else, go ahead and start your own business. One of the things I did was become a notary public or a notary signing agent. Unfortunately, in the state of Massachusetts, it is known as a lawyer state. So I cannot go ahead and sign or notarize documents that have to deal with real estate unless I was a lawyer here, but other states you can do it. So that's number 6 for me personally. And when I move out of this state, then I can go ahead and look into doing that. But for now, I do have the training, and that's one other source that I can do. Number 7, and that is investments. So as you know, and as I talk about in every video, I do have investments in stocks, mutual funds, bonds, and index funds. So one of the places that I use is TD Ameritrade, and I'm not telling you to go to that. You can go to any other of them. There's Vanguard, there's Saks, but I just happen to have chosen TD Ameritrade because they have 0 fees for my stocks and my trading. And a lot of people do have trading fees. So you can go to them, or you can go to Acorns. I'll have Acorns down in the link below. You can go ahead and sign into my link and get free money from Acorns, and they will give you $5 to invest on your behalf. And it takes as little as $5. It doesn't take a lot. A lot of people think, oh, I need hundreds and hundreds of dollars to invest. That's not true. You can start as little as $5 to begin preparing for your future in safety and comfort for your family. There's a lot of ways that you can go ahead and make other streams of income. If you own a car, you can go ahead and begin your own delivery service. A lot of people like to do different things that way. You can run errand services. You can do dog walks. You can do babysitting. So there's a lot of different ways you can have alternate sources of income. But for the most part, the more sources of income that you have, the more avenues that you have for money coming in, then the better financially off you are going to be. That if one of these things happen to fall out, guess what? You have something else in its place to go ahead and help you out in the long run. So guys, as promised, as I usually get towards the end of what I'm saying in each one of my videos, I do like to share how I myself am saving, how I'm investing, and how my own investing is coming along. So come along, let's go ahead and take a look. So I've just went ahead and jumped into my own account, my TD Ameritrade, and as you can see, I'm up so far. The market has not closed yet, but I'm up by $14.74. My total for the investment for this particular item, $587.55. I began somewhere in the $540 range, and it has increased for me substantially over the last several weeks. So this is just a great way to make extra passive income. So when I say passive income, I mean income that I am not going out and busting my tail, working 9 to 5 to go ahead and make. This money is working for me on my behalf, and little soldiers out there making extra money for me. That way, while I'm sleeping, I can rest assured knowing that my money is multiplying on my behalf. As I'm looking into my different positions, I can go ahead and see, GSM today looks like we're down. So far, it's going down about 28 cents. Jamia, one of my stocks that I was really worried about, is up $16. Really good. Shaw Communications, which is an out of the country stock. That one happens to be in Canada. It's up a couple of cents. AT&T down by about 75 cents so far today. The market does go up and down as you go along. Looks like Viacom, that one's kind of going down a little bit so far. And S&P 500, which is, this is a stock that's about 500 of the most common stocks out there. The one that America knows, or name brands that are pretty much safe, that has been going on the rise for over the years, and pretty much the safest one you can have out there, in my opinion. So it's up about a penny so far. So that's how it's doing so far. All right. So great. Thanks so much for letting me share that with you today. This is my journey. This is not legal advice. So this is just for your own entertainment to see how I'm doing and the chances that I'm taking. So go ahead and make sure you stay with me, follow me as you see me growing in my finances, as you see me growing in my knowledge. And I'm going to make mistakes along the way, but at least you can have the benefit of watching my mistakes. And that way you don't have to make the same ones. All right, guys. So have a great rest of your day. I look forward to the video when I finally make that video and I show you and I take you for the tour of the house that we are purchasing. And you say, all right, you did it. Let's go. So great job to me for prematurely, but just patting myself on the back so far. But remember, the first step is to start budgeting and watching your finances. So that's what I'm doing so far. All right, guys, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget, like, comment, share this video, okay? The more you watch it, the more videos that I can put out for you. So other than that, I will see you next time. All right, take care, everyone.